Yeah, if you put this stuff in your garden, it doesn't take long for the bugs to come. There's a Gulf fritillary right there. This is Passiflora suberosa, guys. The native host plant for the zebra butterfly, the Gulf fritillary, and the Julia. I just got this for 20 bucks. It's a nice little, I think it's a 3-gallon pot, and I'm gonna plant it right here, and we're gonna see if I can actually get it to grow up. That's the challenge with this stuff, because once you put this in the ground, the longwings come and eat the heck out of it. So I'm gonna try and train it up this fence, see if we can get a good plant growing. Let's see how we do. Okay, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dig a nice big hole. All right, guys, here's our flower for Passiflora suberosa. It's that typical Passiflora shape, structured flower. Really cool, but they're really tiny. Look how small the flower is, guys. Super tiny. But there we go. It's in the ground. It might be a little too deep. Put a little bit more dirt back in. There we go. That's more like it. And then basically I'm gonna wet the heck out of this, plant the plant, and then I'm gonna start training it up this fence. That's the goal. All right, let me get this thing wet. Oh yeah, get that soil nice and wet. Saturate it completely. When we put our plant in, it is June, so it's like really hot. The sun has been scorching. We actually have been in a sort of a drought. Uh-oh. Look who's here already. If you plant it, they will come. Here comes the zebra. I think it's a female too. She's coming for the Passiflora already. We shall see. Okay, it's time, guys. Let's get our Passiflora suberosa in the dirt. And then what I'm gonna wanna do is make sure all the leaves are up. And then we're gonna send all this dirt inside here. All right, it's planted. I got the dirt around it. I made a little moat. And then the next thing is to just completely drown this thing with water and completely saturate the ground here. Oh, we got a little leak in our moat. Get this newly established plant to take root and do its thing. I like it. I think I'm gonna water it in stages. Okay, guys, I'm gonna start training it up this thing here. I'll show you how we train it up the fence, and we gotta just try to keep caterpillars from eating it down to the ground until it establishes. So that's going to be one of my next projects. We'll check back in a few weeks. If you plant it, they will come. A couple months after I planted my Passiflora suberosa, we have a Gulf fritillary female flirting with my plant, And they lay eggs not directly on the plant, but on surfaces near the plant. So she's trying to lay eggs. Like, look, there's an egg right here. Check it out. She laid an egg on the post, and that's how Gulf fritillaries do it. Whereas zebras lay eggs directly on the plant. I'll bet if we were to look around, we'll find white-footed ants, and we may find eggs, but maybe the ants are eating the eggs. Oh, there's another one right there. She flew away. Let's see, what is that here? Okay, I'm not finding a whole lot on the plant. Oh, there's one egg. She did lay one egg on a leaf. If you plant it, they will come. I'm not finding any zebra egg clusters, which is, I mean, I would imagine these ants are just picking them off and having a field day with them. So we'll see how it goes. I was hoping that the plant would get a little larger before the heliconids picked it apart, but yeah, we'll see.